Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
I want to play this verse and I want to analyze it. And I want to tell you the difference between and what Kanunta Kanu said here, because some people have said it to me. And already we have posted it and I've said what that thing stands, it doesn't change. And I'm going to get into our code of conduct tonight. Like I said, there's so many things I want to. Because what we do here is to educate our people. Very, very important, because there's no way that we'll find a profound, analysis that can get them to the right path. It's very, very important. Forget about all this saga. It doesn't make sense. These are individuals that some of them are monetized page or people they were paid to blackmail people. Now they're giving them peanut to come out and speak on issues they don't know. They won't back up any one word they ask them. Bring the evidence with you. They will say, hearsay. Hearsay. Just like a native doctor Jofo went to sworn and affidavit for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hearsay. After the Supreme Court discharged our leader, then they still that case there because it's Jofo took an affidavit that by hearsay. And a Zekomes ceremonial allowed him to do that. That was the case because they all bargained for that. It was a game plan, and we know it. So let me play a chunk of this and I will tell you why. It's very important. I want to clarify it tonight before.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night according to your time zone. My name is Kanunta Kanu. There is one IPOB, one leader, and one DOS. The highest command in this struggle is DOS. In this situation we find ourselves now. It has been so for many years. Their decision.
Did you hear what Kanunta Kanu said? There is one IPOB, one DOS on the situation we found ourselves. And some of you think when they started sharing this, some of these idiots started sharing, they don't even understand. That's why I said, you see all these lunatics that they put on social media that they can't even read and write, or they don't understand the fundamental, foundation of IPOB. What is the problem today? Why is there a problem in IPOB? Why is that issue? Is because 2015, 16, 17, did you hear anybody climb somewhere, say there's two IPOB, which they tried to push that agenda? We resisted it with every venom in our body. Kanunta Kanu said, and I'll quote, there is one IPOB, one DOS. When you hear IPOB, DOS, who do you think is in charge of IPOB and DOS? Who is the highest command in IPOB and DOS? DOS is IPOB, IPOB is DOS. So who is the highest command of that DOS or IPOB at large? As long as you're following the structure of the highest command, trickle to the bottom of IPOB, there won't be any issue. What is the issue? CHIKA EDOZIEM disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What happened in 2015-16? The same thing happened. Onyendu call meeting, they boycotted Onyendu because they went and opened a parallel radio, which they call Radio Biafra International. Then Onyendu tell Omiomio to suspend every single one of them that didn't attend that meeting. Omiomio ran into his Facebook account and wrote that he will not suspend them, that his comrade. George Chukwume was first person that questioned Omiomio, he blocked me. I'm asking you tonight because some of you had Kanunta Kanu say one DOS. DOS remain one. IPOB remain one. They allowed you, they created the fraction of autopilot. They allowed that to happen. We did not allow anybody to drag IPOB name into the mud. Use IPOB name to any criminality. In 2015-16, when we see underdogs, not today. This man allowed people to infiltrate IPOB because they know what they were doing. So when he had Kanunta Kanu say, Kanunta Kanu what? I hope that it will have time again for me and him to have 101 in Biafra Radio. But I'm saying tonight to you, I'm going to read our code of conduct now. I'm explaining to the layman perspective. When you hear what somebody say, by George, you may say there's one IPOB and there's one DOS. That is why it's hard for me to say IPOB led by Mazi, because there's no two IPOB. Anytime you say led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to me, you're ascribing that somebody else somewhere. If you look at John right up from 2015, even when this one was happening, I never for one day used that word. That's why I don't mention autopilot, because it doesn't exist in my dictionary. I don't know who they are. I know there's disgruntled IPOB members out there, but they can form whatever they want to form. I don't give a crap about it. But IPOB name is secret. So I want to give you the clear distinction when he had Kanunta Kanu make that assertion. And it remains so. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Our 4 cardinal points is what we stand upon. And you cannot choose and pick our. It's like law in your country. Why would you go to club? Why don't you drunk and drive? And tell police you have right to do so. Why don't you do that? I try it tonight. This is weekend. Why don't you go out tonight and drunk and drive? And police stop you. Then you get away with it. You don't pick and choose what you do. It's stated there clearly. I hope you heard him, because that's what they are picking. Say 1 DOS. It's 1 DOS, 1 IPOB. Under one central command, not 2. There's no leadership, there's no autopilot. It doesn't exist. It is one. That's why Onyendu said, and I'll quote our leader. Our leader said it. Onyendu said it. Who is that bastard? Who is that bastard? Who is that bastard? We encounter his order. Do you know what that means? Because Onyendu was talking, it's a general statement, but those that are in charge, you know. Who is that bastard? I counter his order. That bastard, is it alive or dead?